The following video contains strong language, adult themes, explicit imagery, including nudity and various activities involving adults and farm animals in one mention of Arkansas. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. This content is for immature adults only. If you're not comfortable with any of this, it might be best to skip this video. You have been warned. Any further watching of this video is solely out of your own curiosity. No plastic toys were harmed in the making of this video.
Today we're going to look at toys made for adults. And I'm not talking about those cool action figures like Hot Toys. I'm talking about risque toys. You've already had one warning, and this is the final warning. If you don't want your kids to see ding-dongs, pee-pees, snick-snacks, boom-booms, chaka-chakas, and honka-honkas, they should leave now. Turn this video off, because this one's not made for kids at all. We're going to look at adult novelty toys. These were mostly big in the 70s. Oh, you can still find them today at places like Spencer's Gifts. Spencer's, can we talk about how weird that store is? It's the only store you can walk into at the mall and find something for every age group. You can get a toddler Mickey Mouse shirt. You can get a weird rock band or something from a teenager. Then you can get a 12-inch dildo. It's crazy. It's like a pedophile's dream inside that store. But anyway, today we're going to look at some of those novel toys, mostly from the 70s, that have a sexual overtone to them. So again, if you're watching this with your kids, it's fine if you don't care if they see this stuff, but I just want to warn you, this one's for the adults. You see what I mean? By looking at this rabbit right here. He's got a big pecker. Happy jerk off Peter Rabbit. I'll never be able to read the story of Peter and Burr Rabbit again. He's got red devil eyes. This is disgusting. How about this? Wind Up Vicky and her. A lot of these I found on eBay, and they blocked off the good parts because I guess they didn't want eBay to get upset. So I don't know what she's playing with, but I can tell you this: it's not a blue snaggletooth. How about this soldier? Yep, a wind-up toy soldier. Nope. He's not checking his M16 for blanks. He's whacking off in the woods. Crazy. How about this one right here? Now, these were big in the 70s. You remember these? This is a lot of times where a lot of us saw our first pair of boobies. The pin that has, you turn the pin upside down and the clothes fall off. And look at that one, it was a man and a woman. No holding back here. So you look at the pin, you're like, oh, there's a girl wearing a bathing suit. And you're like, we're turned upside down. Okay. What? Her bathing suit just came off. Now all she's wearing is a smile and a big 70s bush. How about this? No physical, no waiting, no blood test, no waitress. No witnesses, no no's, no regrets. Permanent instant marriage license. I don't know exactly what this is. It's some kind of marriage license in a box. But look at that lady on it. Them were some big knockers, if I tell you, man. Them were the biggest knockers I have seen since I saw Dolly Parton on the episode of Simon and Simon. Whew, let's go on here. How about this one right here? Hermerdike. I think it's the girl from the Harry Potter novels. Anyway, she's talking about Hooters. She's holding hers. She's like, hey, you want some of this? You thirsty for some milk? And this is, I don't know, I think you wind this thing up and it's like a little hula dance. And I don't know, all the perverts come over and laugh at it. I don't know why. She doesn't have any nipples. How about this right here? Happy boys. Boys? That's two fellas. That's two dudes, man. It's like that time I went to a bar and I saw two dudes in the corner kissing. One dude was wearing high heel shoes. I ain't never seen nothing like that. But you wind this up here and, they're doing the deed. They're doing the deed right there. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Reminds me of that one-legged girl I met at the fair in Tupelo, Mississippi. I tell you, that's a story for another video. What exactly is this? I don't know. I think it's I think it's a little game. Stand this up and it's got a string with a little bitty, a tiny, I'm talking about a retro blasting penis on it. And you just sling it, you try to sling it into a big hole. That is a loose woman right there. That's one giant hole for a one-legged chick. And we have, here's a catalog. I wish I could see the pages in this. A bunch of crazy stuff you can order. Whole world catalog of adult toys and novelties. Look at those. Adults only. All models are 18 and older. God, I hope so. How about a yo-yo with a naked lady on it? Now, something about these naked women from the 70s and the toys, they're not the best looking women you ever seen. I don't know why. Maybe it's a 70s thing. I don't know. And how about this? A little hooker. Now, I think with my grandma, my grandma had a bunch of these kind of weird toys. I don't know why. But anyway, I always thought this was a game. You just had to turn it around. You had to turn it around and get the little pacifier thing hooked on the hook. And I didn't realize till years later that this little game that I play with was in the shape of a toy that you put in your ass. An anal toy. No, not that anal toy. Anal toy. Why wouldn't anybody want to put anything in their ass? I don't know. But there it is. Now, how about this one? This is a guy with a barrel. You see a lot of these toys with barrels on it. This is a barrel, and I think you hit a button and the barrel falls down if I'm right, and his penis pops out. That's right. If you want to see a hobo with a penis, there you go, right there. And my grandma had 3 of these. Honestly, it was a wooden statue. You put the barrel over, a little spring on its penis, and then when you lift up the barrel, a big old cock flocks out. Yeah, a big old cock. And she had one with big old boobies pop out too. I don't know why she had them, but yeah, she probably wanted them at bingo. Weird. How about this right here? Wiffle whack. I don't know what it is, but it's a stuffed animal of a damn penis. Girls, how do you enjoy penises? I don't understand. They're disgusting looking. Look at that one. Even got pubes on it. But does have a nice little bow. I'll give it that. And how about amusing baby? Yeah, you can even get perverted baby stuff. And look at this. You push a button on the back and it pisses in a toilet. Yeah, that's the kind of toy I want. A baby that pisses in the toilet. And according to the box, you can use it to piss on your friend's face. Now that's the type of thing I only thought happened in Arkansas. And then we got a naughty boy's bath book, number 2. This is a book where it's got a lot of naughty jokes or dirty little sayings or something, and it's made to take it in the bathtub with you. Yeah, what's it say? I wouldn't say it was quick, but if I had sneezed, it would have lasted longer. That's supposed to be sexy back then. This is probably like from the 20s, and you get in your little tub. Probably had to fill it up with water yourself with a bucket. You get in there and you got your little book and you dirty jokes, dirty sayings. Didn't take much to get you off back then. Sears catalog, you know what I mean? Hey, I whacked to the Sears catalog. You whacked to the Sears catalog also. Hell, I'm not gonna lie to you. I once whacked to a Zayre's catalog. And how about this? A book of magic. Screw it. You open the book of magic. Look, a regular book of magic. You open it up and this lady spreads wide eagle. I think I can see her tonsils. At least she's got some nipples. They're bright and red, but she's got them. And here's the one. I think you get to slap this one on the pootain. If I remember right, this little hand goes back. And it slaps her. Slaps her on her muff. I don't know why she looks like Lois Griffin. And look at her. Look on the box. Look how cute and sweet she looks. Doesn't look that cute and sweet when you take her out of the box. And again, she's missing the nipples. Where are the nips? My grandma had this too. Book of matches. You open it up and a baby penis pops out. And boy, that is a monster baby penis right there. That Some dad is proud. I don't know what, he's got a little red tip on it like a dog dick, but he's got one. He's looking down at it. He's pretty excited about it. I would be too. I don't know exactly what this one does. I think you hit the button and the covers come off the bed and you see somebody nude, if I remember right. Not really sure. The adult pull toy. Or maybe you pull it behind you. I'm not really sure. I know you see somebody naked on the bed. Then you have man to lamb. First it was two dudes wind up doing it. Now you got a guy doing it to a lamb. Come on, dude. Do it to a sheep if you're going to do it to something. How about this one? No one of them barrel toys. My grandma didn't have this one. It was like an early version. Take this barrel off and a penis pops out. But whoever designed this one made the penis too big because it's hanging out already. Look at it. Gives a new meaning to the word got some wood. And how about a man sexy squirt? Cucumber that squirts. I don't know if it's like a water gun. I don't know if this is, it's got a one with a top on it, so I consider it a novelty adult toy. Man sexy squirter. Don't you want to get squirted in the face with a pickle? Ew, no, or cucumber I should have said. Sorry. Don't you want to get squirted in the face with a cucumber? No, I don't. No, I don't. Then we have a little devil. Look how different that looks from the box. This is another one. You push the button and maybe it's a little pump and his little bag falls off. I don't know why he's wearing a sack. His little sack falls down and you see his little red penis. You're like, oh my God, the devil. The devil has a big old red cock, and you're all excited or you're very disgusted by it. I don't know which one, but this one was made in Hong Kong. Then you have, I thought it was Inspector Clouseau. If you're like me, you thought it was Inspector Clouseau. But it's not even a penis. I know you say, oh, that's a penis. No, that's not a penis. It's a flasher. You open it up and he opens up and he shows his naked body. Something was really big in the 70s about flashing. Yeah, you could wear a trench coat, nothing under, and walk down the street and show people, hey, look at me, I'm naked. Nobody even called the cops. Nobody even called the cops. Girls were running, kids at the playground would come over and ask for ice cream money. It was a weird, different time. That's all it was. And then you have two horses getting it on. Peerless horses. Who wants a toy of two horses doing the dirty? Yeah, it winds up so you can see the horse getting at it. I don't want to see no horse cock. Maybe that's just me. And then you got the lucky guy. This is another one. The bed, it's got a little button on it and it makes a little action sound. It looks like somebody's getting him head under the cover. Kind of weird, disgusting toy. You see a big old woman butt sticking out. But back in the 70s, you would have saw this and you would have laughed. You would call all your pervert friends over and say, hey, I know we're finna watch a porn movie on a reel-to-reel film, but before that, let me show you this toy. It looks like the type of toy Bob Cream and his friends might have before they make their own movie. And then we've got, that is Reagan, but that ain't no Ronald Reagan. And I've got a lot of stuff in my head right now. I'm going to move on because it's bad enough doing this video, but I got a feeling I'm going to make some racist jokes and upset some people. So let's move on here. Talk about this. Well, look at this. Pin the tail on the, just says pin the tail. I guess you got to put the boobies on the model. Life size, living color, life size. That's what you don't want to blindfold a bunch of horny men, spin them around in a circle and let them go. You don't want to do it because you're going to get it poked and it's not going to be with the needle. Check this out. When I was 1 year old, you was 1 year old, you had a giant cock. Whoa! Look at that baby. I bet this baby was the hit star of his daycare. I bet even the daycare worker risked jail for that. Let's move on to this one right here. Yep, piece on a barrel. Guess what? Hit a button and the hippie takes a piss. Piss on a barrel. Piss on a barrel. What a hippie looking dude. But yep, hit a button and he starts to pee out of his little penis. His little hippie penis. And then we have, this one looks a little newer and not really that old. Dirty Barty, X-rated adult only. Somebody put a bomb over his penis so I can't see it. We can't see his dick. Story of my life, can't see a dick. Okay, and then we have the drinking glasses. You're like, Junkman, what's so bad about this? Just a beautiful model on a drinking glass. Pour me some yoo-hoo in it and let's get in town. No, I tell you what, you put something in this, I think it better works cold if I remember right, and the clothes fall off also, like the pins. Yep, you just drinking, having a good old time, and next thing you know, you got a naked lady on your glass. Crazy time, the 70s, man, the crazy times. And then we have Tricky Dick. I guess it's Richard Nixon, and push a button and the towel goes away. You see his Watergate popping right out at you. And check this out. X-rated boy rear action. We saw horses doing it. We saw a guy doing it with a lamb. We saw two dudes doing it. And guess what we're looking at now? A wind-up toy where a guy gets to put his penis in a pig. Gross. Gross. I mean, a lot of you put your penis in a pig every night and you call her your wife. Woo, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. Yeah. But why is his... Maybe this is a toy that tells you not to fuck a pig. Because look at them big old balls hanging down. They're red and his penis is turned red. He don't care. He's got something. This pig has gave him something. He don't care. He's letting her go at it again. This is disgusting. And here's an Afrodome. This is, I can't tell if this is a little black boy or a big black girl. Look like a boy face, but it's got boobies. And I think you hit the button and the pants fall down. Kind of like a joke. Remember, look up, look down, your pants are falling down. Remember that? But I got some jokes I can make here, but like the other one, we're gonna move on because I'm better than that. But I'm not really. How about Wee Wee football player? I bet this is one a lot of you seen. It's a little football player and he takes a piss. I don't know why they think taking a piss is sexy. I don't know why that. I don't want any toy to take a piss. Sorry, I don't want, hey, a new Luke Skywalker action figure with piss action. Okay, maybe I would want that, but other than that, other than Luke taking a piss, nobody else. I don't get why taking a piss is funny. And here is Boxcar Willie, his 20 greatest tracks. Oh, we all saw that television commercial back in the early 80s. Boxcar Willie. Woo! Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Now, I'll be honest. It sounds like a dirty toy. Boxcar Willie, so I just threw this in here. You mean it sounds dirty. Sound like you're going to get in his boxcar and see his Willie. By Willie, I mean his dick. Well, let me know. Do any of you are perverted parents for their friends have any of these perverted toys? You know they did. You know you've seen some of these. Probably picked them up at a gift shop when y'all went to Vegas. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay, next video you kids can come back and watch. Maybe.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.